everyone, and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video your deceased loved ones will be sending you love from heaven in a very special and personal way. As you can see, you can choose from these three groups right here. For group number one, we have this cute heart with the two hands hugging it. For group number two, we have this pink card with two hands kind of supporting it. And for group number three, we have the hug heart, I would call it. But all you need to do now, as always, is to just focus your attention on today's topic and the deceased loved one that you would like to connect with today. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of these hearts calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Hi everyone who resonated with heart number one, which is being held with two hands. This is going to be your reading about your lost loved ones sending you love from heaven. I will be reading out the tarot and oracle cards to you today in like first person style, just like a letter. I have a whole list on my channel about letter style readings, so when I'll be saying I will not be referring to myself. I will be referring to your loved one's point of view. If you've been following me for a while, you know how it works, but welcome everyone who's new here. Let me just see what kind of psychic downloads I'm getting from the heart symbol that you resonated with. Because yeah, I get downloads through visual and tactile kind of contact. So give me a second. Your loved ones. And this reading is not gender or relationship specific, okay? So you can be asking about absolutely anyone. But I do feel like that your loved ones, they absolutely did not want to die. Like no one wants to die, but some people die of old age. Some people are very depressed and would kind of be glad to leave this world. While that still could resonate for your loved ones, they did not want to leave you. So there's this energy of them wanting to hold on to you. And I'm getting, for a few of you guys watching, keep in mind that this reading is for the collective. Not every little single thing will resonate. Only take what does, ignore the rest. It will be for someone else. But for a small group among you, your loved ones could have been quite possessive, maybe in an unhealthy way, very possessive, or very, very protective. But I'm getting the sense that there was for some of you a struggle when it comes to still being free in your connection, like freedom and independence. So you could have been in a bit of a codependent relationship with your person, or if they were a parent figure, your loved ones were kind of a bit of a burden sometimes, and that energy they still have brought with them to the afterlife. So there's this sense of strong physical material attachment. They are holding on to your love desperately, and yeah, I feel like their messages will be about that. So I hope that resonates. But regardless, for all of you guys watching here, your loved ones, they're holding on to you, quite literally holding on to your love. And yeah, they desperately want to reach you. I'm also getting, for some of you, they were so like into you, they loved you so much they could eat you up. That's a saying in German, that when you when you love someone so much, especially like a cute kid, you could eat them. That's how you think they're so cute, they're so sweet, you could eat them, like the passion taken over. I'm feeling like strong physical affection. Your loved one's love language was very physical, material. Okay, and like there's something about eating. Maybe they love to eat or take you out to eat. Yeah, like strong attachment. So yeah, we'll see what else comes through. I'll be starting my letter style reading for you. Don't forget that if you enjoy this content, to give it a thumbs up and to comment anything. Any little comment helps. If you don't know what to say, just drop me a purple heart. That way I know that you want to see more readings like this, okay? But let's ask your loved ones to come through. What do you want to convey today? What do you want to convey today? And like one last thing, I'm really picking up, wow, it's too soon, that today there's this duality between you and your loved ones. So one could be bigger or older than the other. So maybe lots of child-parent situations, older, younger sibling situations, maybe pet owner and pet situations, or, you know, there's a strong sense of one being like more experienced, stronger, bigger, taller, I don't know, than the other. Just wanted to say that. But yeah, lots of love here, lots of love, and for you, lots of kind of very, very material, physical love. So let's see, loved ones, please speak through me. I am watching you from the other side. I'm watching your growth. I'm watching every little thing that you do. Please know that nothing is unseen, and I'm very, very curious about you still, and I hope that you will continue my legacy. So anything that you know I used to love doing, please continue that in any way, shape or form, because I would love to see what I left behind to be brought to fruition. And while I'm in spirit now, and without a physical body and without the abilities that come with having such a physical body, I'm still holding on to you tightly. I wish I could still touch you. I wish you could feel my touch. And in fact, I'm so connected to what I left behind and to who I left behind that I often visit and try to visit. I'm a spirit, but I feel so attached to the earthly realms that I can't quite let go. There is so much that I still want to see happening and so much that I still want to feel. I'm literally tiptoeing around on the earth plane as a spirit. It's not the same as when I was in my human body anymore, but I have very strong energies, and you should be able to hear or feel my presence, because my presence is strong, because I'm so attached to everything and everyone I left behind, and I have such a big interest in everyone and everything. I'm always closely watching, always. So you're never alone, and don't ever question if I miss you or if I can see you, if I can hear you. The answer is always yes. I'm constantly watching. I'm so involved. I'm so engaged still. And the reason is that I believe that by showing my presence and making my presence known, I can prove to you my undying love, because death is not the end and love never dies. It's just a physical body that dies. And I want you to continue to feel loved and taken care of. I want to continue to nurture you, help you out in any way I can. It's so difficult because I'm in spirit and I'm not really meant to do that, but I can't keep myself from doing so. And if you are into gardening or into nature and you do some kind of activity out there like picking flowers, know that I love watching you do that. I just always love watching you do something that you feel passionate about, or little things that bring you happiness, and a lot of it happens when you are outside. So whenever you do that, I'm always closely watching, and especially those moments I absolutely love. And I want to tell you, while I can't give you all the physical love and the material support I wish I could give you, like a person that's alive, I want for you to make sure that you create that for yourself. Please do that for yourself. I want to see you do well and live well. And I also want for you to fully engage with my presence in spirit. As I've just told you, I am a very earthly bound spirit, a very earthly spirit. Very earthbound. I have a lot of energies which allow for me to make things happen in the material. And I'm just waiting for you to hear me, to see me, to feel me. And I would love if you fully recognize that, and if you talk to other people about the fact that I'm still around, because I am. I am still around. I'm not gone. I'm not dead. And I want for everyone to see and feel and know that. So if you can, just talk about it to people you trust. I would love that. And also, I try to play with your hair. Whenever you're resting, and when you're least expecting it, see if you can feel a touch on your head, or if you feel like a sensation on your skull. I try to touch your head gently and play with your hair gently. It's very gentle, subtle energies, because it's a huge effort for me to even, bring across my energies in a way that you can recognize them. So when you least expect it, I play with your hair, and it's often when you're alone and when you're resting, because that's when you're not distracted. That's when you're open for my attempts of contact. I hope I don't scare you when I do that. It's just me trying to be loving. And I just love your hair. I just love playing with your hair. I think your hair is beautiful and so soft. And please take care of your hair, because I love when it's like shiny and when it smells nice. And also I want to say that I'm feeling a little bit guilty. Maybe I was too present in your life when I was still around. Maybe I interfered too much. Maybe I looked after you too much, so that now with me being gone, you don't quite know how to take care of yourself. If that's the case, I deeply apologize. I just can't help it. I love you so much. I care for you so much. I'm so interested in you. I just want to always be, involved in everything that you do and make sure that you do and live well. But I hope that you will find a way to create, as I said before, your own stability, your own well-being, and your independence in the physical. But remember, you only have to be physically, materially independent, because spiritually and energetically, I'm still with you. It's just, the daily mundane things like your health, your body, your household, your job, all of that, your finances. You need to take care of that on your own now, and I hope that you will manage to do it. And if you struggle with that, it's probably my fault, and I apologize for being too overburdening when I was still around. But I believe in you, and I know that you can do it. And yeah, I told you right in the beginning that I love you so much, and that my love and care and this, you are my motivation, okay? You are my motivation, and my motivation is driven by love. So I really hope you can feel it. You can connect to that love I'm still trying to give, and that I'm kind of struggling to give, because I used to be such a material, physical person, and now with me being in spirit, that it's very, very difficult, but I'm trying my very best. So if feeling physical sensations doesn't work out, please look out for things like butterflies. And as I said before, when you're outside and picking flowers or doing gardening or whatever it is that you might be doing on your own outside, know that you'll find me there, because I am always watching, and I will try to make something happen. When you see a beautiful flower or a cute mushroom or a stick that has a specific shape or a certain number of any thing outside in nature, that is me. And also at nighttime, do some moon gazing, do some stargazing. I try to make things appear in the night sky for you. And know that every little thing you feel and see that reminds you of me, is just proof of undying love, because death is not the end. Love never dies. I hope you can see and feel that. There's never really an end to anything. There are just chapters, like in a book, but our book never ends. We will see each other again. We will absolutely see each other again, because we are soulmates. And as you know, soulmates always reunite in every single lifetime. We have spent so many past lifetimes together, and we definitely will see each other again. It's inevitable, and we will see each other when it's your time and divine timing to cross over. I'll be there waiting for you in paradise, and I can't wait to hold you in my arms. My heart is always filled with joy just thinking about you, but my heart is just almost overwhelmed with joy thinking about when we can hug each other again in heaven. I really hope you believe in heaven, because heaven is absolutely real. There is always a rainbow after any rainstorm. I know it, I've seen it, and I hope that you find comfort in that whenever you feel down or feel some form of conflict in your life. And also realize that there is so much potential in our connection still. Yes, we are in different dimensions, and yes, there are limitations and obstacles, but if you truly awaken spiritually, if you truly dive into your psychic gifts that we all have, there is so much amazing potential for the two of us to have an amazing communication ongoing still. So always keep an open eye and an open ear and an open heart for all the signs that I try to send you. And lastly, I just want to reassure you, in case you ever doubted it, I have always loved you in every single past lifetime, in this one, and I always will in every single lifetime in the future. I might not always be perfect in showing you my true, genuine love for you, but it's there. Just trust it. And if you choose love, and if you choose forgiveness, if you choose the higher vibration in any circumstance, this unconditional, undying love between you and I will be a lot easier for you to find its way to your heart. But our hearts are connected. They are always connected. Our hearts are divinely protected and divinely guided. So please don't ever, ever, ever doubt my love for you. It's still ongoing, even though I lost my physical body. And it will only grow stronger. It will never fade. Okay guys, that's all I have for you in this letter style reading. I hope it brought you clarity and comfort. If that's the case, then please give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care and until soon, hopefully. Bye. Hi everyone who resonated with group number 2, the heart being kind of praised. I feel like it's a gesture of praising, of uplifting. This is going to be a reading in which your deceased loved ones will be sending you love from heaven. Before I get into it, I will interpret the symbol, okay, and see what psychic downloads I get from it. So I've already mentioned something. There's something about praise and uplifting. I really love this this hand movement. Okay, so I feel like your loved ones on the other side, they want you to lift your vibrations, to raise your vibrations. They want to uplift you because you might have been feeling very down without them. Okay, grief can be very destructive. It's very dark, it's very low vibrational, and they want to uplift you. Yeah, I'm really getting that. So if you've been dealing with depression, loneliness, and maybe other things in your life that make you feel down, know that your loved ones want to raise you up. Okay, which I think is very beautiful. So you might be feeling really sad right now. I'm kind of picking up on that. I'm struggling with a lot of things, but your loved ones, they got you on the other side. They know what you're going through, and I feel like their messages right now will be of encouragement and comfort. So that being said, I'm now about to read out to you their message. So when I'll be saying I will not be referring to myself as a reader. I'll be referring to your loved one's point of view. It's one of my letter style readings. I have a whole playlist. I will try and remember to link it down below. A whole playlist full of these readings. And if you enjoy them, please let me know. Thumbs up this video and leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, just drop me a purple heart. Any comment helps. And as I said, that way I know that you want to see more of these readings, because if you don't interact with it, then I know you're not interested. So let's go there. Let's channel your loved ones. We can do this together. Time and space are irrelevant. Please, dear loved ones, come through with your uplifting, loving messages. My heart goes out to you so much because I know how abandoned you have been feeling. You've been feeling so left behind in the physical world while I am in the spirit realms. And if you're feeling any frustration or anger towards me because I left before you and possibly leaving you with unresolved issues and unfinished business, I deeply apologize. Life doesn't always go the way that we want to. And I'm sorry I failed you, and I'm sorry for every negative feeling that you have in your heart now caused by me walking away. And I'm sorry that you're still having so many questions and that I left you with so much doubt and instability in your mind especially. I know that you have so many questions and that you need answers, and I try to give them to you. And I'm feeling quite ashamed for all the problems that you're having to deal with now that you're on your own. I should have stayed. I should have given you emotional and material support. And I might have even failed you with that when I still had a body, when I still had the chance to do that. but now it's even worse because I'm gone and you're left with the aftermath of my passing and you're struggling. I'm feeling very ashamed and I wish I could do something to cheer you up, to uplift you. I really wish I could. I so wish I could, and I so wish I would have been a better person when I was still around and I wasn't. So I apologize for maybe acting immature, for being irresponsible, for neglecting you and my responsibilities. I'm just a very young soul. I just am. And you're a more mature soul, and we were not on the same level, and I apologize, but I want to say thank you for meeting me, because now looking back at how I possibly failed you motivates me to become a better person in my next life, and I still hope that you will want to see me in your next life, because souls have free will. If you decide that I failed you too much, we won't see each other again, only if both of us want it. And I'm letting you know right now that I should have cherished you more. I should have appreciated you more. I should have recognized what I had with you. And I kind of didn't, because I was too immature. And you only know what you've got till it's gone. You might think that you lost me, which is true, but I'm experiencing that loss as well. I went through my life review and I saw the chances and the possibilities and opportunities I lost in our connection, and it's all because I failed you. So I should have put you on a pedestal. I should have loved and supported you more, and I didn't, because I was immature, and I deeply apologize. Know that I would do it differently now if I could, but it's kind of too late. And you are stressed, you are having a hard time sleeping at night. I know that I'm stressed too. And I'm so sorry about the rumors and about other people talking about me and about us, adding to your grief and your sorrow. I'm so sorry that I'm responsible for this situation. And my words might not mean that much to you, but you are beautiful. There is nothing wrong with you. Everything you're going through right now is a result of me failing you. You are beautiful. You deserve good things in your life, and you don't deserve to be mocked and gossiped about or ridiculed or criticized, especially not if it's not even your own fault, if it's because of me and the questions and doubts and problems I left after my passing. I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. I really should have treated you better, and I really should have avoided that. I caused so much sorrow and turmoil for you, especially my passing. I've been saying that, and I wish I could take it back. I keep saying that too. I really wish I could take it back, and there is nothing I can do right now. I'm kind of looking for words to tell you in order for you to feel better about it. The only thing I can say to you right now is that maybe you will get some answers if you get into astrology and look at your birth chart and the constellations you are born with and how they affect you and your relationships, so that in the future you will not allow for another person like me to cause you so much pain. I really want for you to find the light at the end of the tunnel. I really want for you to see that rainbow after the storm. I want only the best for you. I really do. You absolutely deserve that. So I'm asking the angels around me to please help you now, because you need it. And you are very consumed in your grief right now, and you're so stressed. And I'm not blaming you, I'm not judging you, it's so understandable. But I hope you understand that you are spiritually gifted. You have some gifts. And if you find it in your heart to seek some peace, then you will open up a portal in a good sense, so that your spiritual gifts will become stronger and so that you can use them. I cause so much pain to your heart, but you can heal your own heart. I want you to heal your own heart. You will maybe at some point understand that there is always a higher purpose and that no one is ever alone. There's always angels and spirit guides on the other side trying to lead us. And you can get to that point. I promise you, you can get there. I'm seeing it if you decide to move on from this negativity. And it's very difficult, but you have these toxic people around you giving you ideas with their gossiping and the nasty words they say. They just create even more darkness around you. It just hurts you. Walk away from these people. And maybe try and accept for a while that you cannot find answers to everything. If you decide to step away from this negativity, your heart will benefit from it, and your heart chakra will help you open up your third eye energy, your third eye and your crown chakra energy. And you'll be able to defend yourself against these toxic people and energies. I really want that for you. I want no one to hurt you like I did. I don't want anyone to stress you out like these people do. If you like crystals, maybe you should get some, because they might help you a lot on your healing journey and on your spiritual path. They might trigger within you a healing process so that you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have real gifts. You really have those real gifts. And I think in your karmic contract, you agreed to some extent to go through this darkness so that you would decide to take matters into your own hands, discover your gifts, and heal yourself. Because you will not find solutions or answers giving energy to the toxic people around you and to trying to dwell on the past. You're feeling shattered and broken right now. And I understand why, and I apologize. But I still hope that you're believing in your dreams still. You used to have many dreams, and I am the reason that they never came true. And I'm so very, very sorry. But please don't lose your vision if you can. Try and still seek after that fulfillment and abundance and happiness and love and light that you absolutely deserve. You will get there. I see it in your future, that you will find love and happiness with someone else. And never feel guilty if in the future you get to a point where you're feeling happy and uplifted. I want you to raise your vibrations, to find the light and to find love. I want for you to do that. Never think that I would be jealous or envious. No, you deserve love and you will find it. I see it in your future, but you need to decide to go there, to move on from the past, to cut toxic ties and to start your healing journey. I love you very much and I'm very, very sorry for everything. Guys, that was your reading. I was really hoping that the messages would be happier and more uplifting, but if you listen closely, you will still make the connection here that your loved ones really want you to raise your vibrations and find happiness again. My heart goes out to you, that's for sure. If you enjoyed this reading, then please give it a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Hi everyone who resonated with Heart number 3. This is going to be your reading in which your loved ones will be sending you love from heaven. Might be tough love, might be uplifting love, we'll see. Whatever comes through. Before I get into the actual reading, I will interpret your symbol here, because I get psychic downloads from visual triggers and especially tactile triggers, but yeah, visual triggers for sure. And I'm already getting a big sign. So this reading here is, as almost always, for anyone asking. So it's not relationship specific or gender specific at all. Let me just check if you can still see the fairy lights. Yeah. Okay, just making sure that everything is still in the picture. So doesn't matter who you're asking about and who you are, this message will be good for everyone watching. But what I'm seeing here is a warning. Your loved one's giving you a warning and pushing away a third-party energy that is not good for you. Your loved ones want to protect you from danger. And this reading is for the collective, so not every little thing that you're about to hear will resonate 100%. Only take what does resonate, feel peaceful and ignore the rest, okay? It will be for someone else. It doesn't have to be that extreme for most of you, but for some of you, I am seeing a strong warning here. Your loved ones want to protect you from a specific person, maybe a group of people or a situation. They want to protect your physical well-being. It could be they want to protect your heart. So you will know, if this resonates, you will know who this is or what this is. But I'm getting that your loved ones are feeling very strict about this, very serious. For most of you, your loved ones absolutely hate this person who's trying to cause you harm. And they're saying, please be safe. And they want to push that third party away, but that third party is very tenacious, very strong. So guys, please, if that resonates, know that your loved ones want to warn you and they want to protect you. Wow, what a start. I really wanted for today's messages to be uplifting and wholesome, but I am an old soul. My life has been absolutely extreme. Like I know I come across as like super happy and all of that, but I went through absolute hell. I could have died many times. I survived, but I think I attract people who go through a lot of pain because I went through it, still going through it. So I apologize, guys. But if you're here for a reason. So yeah, this might be a little bit difficult maybe. Just make sure that if you're not in the right state of mind right now, maybe don't watch this reading, watch it at a different time. It could be something a little bit triggering, but maybe it's not. And you never know. You never know. So know that when I'll be saying I will not be referring to myself as a reader. I will be referring to your loved one's point of view. It's one of my letter style readings. I have a whole playlist with only letter style readings. I will link it in the description box down below. And if you enjoy these kinds of readings, make sure that you leave a like and a comment. If you don't know what to say, just drop me a purple heart. Any emoji, any comment helps. That way I know that you want to see more of this. If you don't show any interaction, then I will think that you don't want these kinds of readings. So please help me out there. But now let's get into this. Huge third party warning. We'll see what they want to say to you. So loved ones here of group number 3, please come through. What do you want to say? So this is protective love for sure that they're sending. I am on the other side and I want to take action, but I can't because I'm in spirit and I'm forced to rest. My soul is resting, but I wish I could come back and take action because what I'm seeing is concerning. It's so concerning, in fact, that I just need to give you a huge warning, and I really hope that you take me seriously. I wish I could look you dead in the eye so that you understand how serious this situation is. But you have free will. You have karmic contracts with other people. You can do what you want. But I'm just taking this opportunity to speak to you and say, if I were you, and if I was allowed to interfere, I would stop you from letting things escalate, because the toxic situation you're in right now will escalate. Disaster will strike if you don't do something right now. You are in danger. There is a surprising solution to your issue. You might feel like you're trapped, or you might think it's not that serious, but it is. And please trust and believe, because I see it. And if you are doubting the situation, and if you feel like, yeah, you're trapped and you don't know how to avoid this disaster, there is a solution, there is a possibility. There's quite an easy fix to this. So don't hang on to this person or situation just because you think it's not that serious, or just because you think you can't do anything. You can, if you want to. If you tell spirit and yourself that you've had enough, that you want to get out, the universe will present to you an unexpected blessing, an unexpected solution. So stop sitting around and waiting for things to change. You have been hurt, you have been burned. You know that what I'm saying is true. Deep down you know that disaster will strike. It's almost happened before, so stop being passive. Stop waiting for things to change. You need to make up your mind and decide that it's enough. You've been hurt and burned enough. It's time to leave. Stop being passive. Please stop being passive. Be aware of what's going on. Speak to other people that you trust if you can. Do anything in your power. And if you think you can't do anything, then at least change your energies. Say, I don't want this anymore, I want out. And then the universe will help you. I'm feeling so helpless because I love you so much. I care for you so much. I feel so protective over you. I wish I could protect you, but know that I can't do everything I want to do. I'm dealing with limitations on the other side. I wish I could jump down from heaven up on earth and save you, but I can't. You're never alone because I'm always watching and I see everything you're going through. You're never alone, but taking action is something that you need to do, and I hope this is a wake-up call that you need it. Stop waiting. Be active energetically, and if you can, be active physically. You need healing. You need healing. I wish I could heal you, and I'm doing my very best to send you love and light. But if you remain in this situation, you will never heal. The opposite will happen. You need to seriously change something about your entire situation. You are worth it. You have not been able to live authentically. You have not been able to experience love in your life because of this person and or situation. You need to ask for healing. You deserve it, and you will find it, I promise you. Speak to your angel. Speak to your guardian angel. They will protect you, but you need to want it. You need to want it, and healing will find you. Healing will find you before disaster strikes, but please take this warning so seriously. You've been lucky so far. And speak your truth. You have been silent about what's been happening. And I told you just a few minutes ago, if you can talk to someone you trust, if you don't have any friends or relatives that you can talk to, then turn to a charity organization. There are always people willing to listen to you for free about your problems, people willing to jump in and help you. It's time to take action, and it's time to address the abuse, the pain, the conflict, the hurt. It's time to address it. If you have been dealing with physical health issues that relate to your throat, your mouth area, your chest area, it's because you have not been speaking your truth. Change that before this trauma starts to affect you physically. My warning here comes with pure intentions because I love you so very much. I'm watching over you, trying to send you love and light. I want nothing but the best for you. So now that me criticizing this personal situation and warning you is not because I am a revengeful person or a bad person. It comes from a place of deep, genuine, divine love that I feel for you. And you really need this wake-up call. You need to see things clearly. You have been avoiding this clear vision for a very long time. But please come to the conclusion that you need to seek help, that you need to stand up for yourself, and that you need to ask for help. If you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for me, because I love you. I want for you to find the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't want for you to be stuck in darkness and negativity. If you see sixes a lot, that's me trying to make you understand that you are always loved and guided, that you're not alone. And I wish I could hold you in my arms and cradle you like a baby, sit you on my lap, kiss your forehead. I wish I could do all of these things because you need them. You really need them. And while I'm not allowed to interfere physically, now that I try to interfere energetically, and not just me, you have a spirit team and you have a very willing to help angel, but you need to talk to your angel and tell them, please help me find a way out. And your angel and the universe will work together and present to you the surprising solution, which is a very easy fix. Don't be passive. Take this warning and act now. Seize the moment, act now. Don't wait, because you are in danger and I love you so much. I do not want for anything bad to happen to you. Guys, this is all I have for you in this reading. Wow, that warning really came through. So I hope it resonated, and I hope that you will take action. If my reading here helped you, then please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye.